stop scrolling, because I am really serious. Listen to me right now. 3 coins, 3 years, 1 shot at a fortune. 2004, 2008, 2009. Same queen, same beaver, same cage signature. But here's the difference nobody tells you about. The regular ones? Steel, worth 5 cents. Trash. The rare ones? Sterling silver.
92.5% pure.
And barely 120,000 exist across all 3 years combined. That's it. That's the entire secret army of Canadian silver nickels. People have found them in couch cushions, in old coin jars, in inherited junk drawers. And right now, collectors are paying serious money for every single one. Not millions. Not yet. But the hunt? The hunt is what turns ordinary people into overnight legends. So here's your mission. Grab your strongest magnet. Grab your best magnifying glass. And check every 5-cent coin from 2004, 2008, and 2009. If it doesn't stick to that magnet, you're not holding change anymore. You're holding a silver ticket. Let's find out what it's worth. Let's start coin number 1. Let me stop you right there before you start counting your millions. If you've just pulled a 2008 Canada 5-cent coin out of your old piggy bank, your heart may be racing. But let's hit the brakes with some cold, hard reality. The vast majority of 2008 5-cent coins you'll find in circulation are not silver. They are copper-plated steel, made of 94.5% steel, 3.5% copper, and 2% nickel. Completely magnetic. Steel sticks to a magnet. The Royal Canadian Mint produced a staggering 278,530,000 of these lowly steel coins for everyday commerce. In circulated condition, they are worth exactly their face value, 5 cents. A pristine, never circulated gem-grade MS 67 example can climb to around $80.70, a far cry from $1 million fortune. But wait, what if IT doesn't stick to the magnet? That single, silent test is the moment that changes everything. Because if your coin slides right past that magnet without a flinch, you may be holding something far more precious. The Royal Canadian Mint quietly produced a sterling silver-proof version of this very same 2008 5-cent piece, available exclusively to collectors. This silver treasure is struck in 92.5% pure silver with 7.5% copper, weighing 5.35 grams, heavier than its steel counterpart. Its melt value alone, as of April 2026, stands at approximately $17. The subtle mirror-like finish, the frosty raised details, the undeniable heft in your palm. That's how you know you found the real one. So, after all that drama, what's this silver treasure actually worth? Let's cut through the hype and get down to real numbers. The 2008 sterling silver-proof 5-cent coin had a limited mintage of just 38,630 pieces, quantity sold, making it considerably rarer than the 278 million steel versions flooding the market. According to current numismatic price guides, a PR 69 graded specimen, near perfect condition, is valued at approximately $24 among collectors. In PR 68 condition, the value is essentially the same. While this won't buy you a private island, it represents a remarkable premium over its face value. A 48,000% increase from that humble 5-cent face value. For those who collect the complete silver-proof set spanning 2004 through 2011, KM#491A. These coins are essential pieces of a highly sought-after run that serious numismatists pursue with passion. If you spot anything unusual on your coin, do not spend it. Do not clean it. Do not even breathe on it too hard. The 1921 50-cent piece, known as the King of Canadian Coins, saw only about 75 survive today after most of its 200,000 mintage was melted down by the mint in 1929. A certified specimen sold for an astonishing $319, $890***. The legendary 1921 5-cent Prince of Canadian coins. A survivor of the same melted stock, carries an auction estimate of $125,000 and up. The 1948 silver dollar, with its minuscule mintage of just 18,780 pieces, only 3 known in MS-66 grade, rocketed to $83,650** at auction in 2025. And the 1911 Canadian silver dollar, the undisputed emperor of Canadian coins, has commanded prices exceeding $1 million Canadian. For those who dream beyond silver and gold, the Royal Canadian Mint has recently unveiled creations so breathtaking that they blur the line between currency and crown jewel. In November 2025, the Mint released the Brilliance 10 ounces pure platinum coin, embedded with 23 yellow diamonds, minimum 6.13 carats total weight, sourced from Canada's own Ekati diamond mine in the Northwest Territories. The price tag? A staggering $127,999.95. Roughly the cost of a down payment on a $1.5 million home. Only 10 of these coins exist on the entire planet. If you want something slightly more accessible, the Companion Radiance 1 ounce pure gold coin features 6 Marquise cut fancy yellow diamonds at $38, $999.95***. And the legendary 2007 Big Maple Leaf, with its 99.999% pure gold content, weighing a mind-boggling 100 kilograms, has seen market valuations soar past $6.5 million in 2025 estimates. Before you close that drawer or piggy bank, take 60 seconds and run through this challenge. Get the strongest magnet you can find. Hold it against your coin. Steel equals worthless. Non-magnetic equals possible silver treasure spotted. Weigh it if you have a precise scale. Silver proof equals 5.35 grams. Steel equals 3.95 grams. If your heart is pounding and your coin has passed some of these tests, here's your roadmap to maximizing your discovery. First, stop handling it with bare fingers. Oils from your skin corrode silver over time. Use soft cotton gloves or hold it only by the edges. Second, photograph everything. High-resolution shots of both sides, plus extreme close-ups of any suspicious details. Third, resist the urge to clean it. Not with toothpaste, not with baking soda, not with anything. Patina and original surface condition are sacred to collectors. Fourth, contact a professional numismatic service. For suspected silver proofs, reach out to ICCS or PCGS for authentication. For potential errors, specialized catalogers like those behind Errors on Canadian Coins, Volume 2, have documented thousands of varieties. Your coin could be next. Your coin may not make you a millionaire tonight. But the simple truth is this: every single legendary Canadian rarity started exactly where you are right now. With someone who looked closer, tested further, and refused to overlook the treasure hiding in plain sight. Thousands upon thousands of the 38,630 silver proofs are still out there, sitting in forgotten collections, buried in dusty coin cabinets, and yes, perhaps even rattling around in an old piggy bank just like yours. The question isn't whether they exist. The question is, are you the one who finds them? Coin number 2. Imagine turning over the last few coins in your drawer and finding a silver piece that doesn't stick to a magnet. The coin you're holding is the 2004 Canadian 5-cent sterling silver proof piece. It honors Queen Elizabeth II at 77 years old on one side, and on the other, a beaver rests on a log. A quiet tribute to Canada's early fur trade. Many of these coins were made from common plated steel, but a lucky few were struck in something far more precious. If yours is the silver version, You found a hidden piece of Canadian history. That quiet moment might be more than just a lucky find. Since 1996, the Royal Canadian Mint has crafted these special proof sets for collectors, using 0.925 sterling silver. Your coin has a metallic weight of 5.35 grams of near-pure silver. To test it, hold it near a magnet. The common steel version will snap to it. The silver coin will not, its surface reflecting light with a deep mirror finish that only a true proof coin has. That single, silent test is your first clue that you're holding something real. Even more thrilling is the story behind the artist. The beaver on the reverse isn't a modern design. It was created by the legendary English artist George Kruger Gray, whose initials KG are etched right on the coin. This classic image first appeared on Canadian coins in 1937, linking your 2004 piece directly to a bygone era of global conflict and national resolve. If your coin is the silver-proof KM #491A, you hold a treasure more valuable than its face value suggests. Its low mintage of just 57,614 makes it a true collector's prize, far outnumbered by the 132 million regular steel coins of that year. The metal value alone has climbed to about $19.11, but coin graders estimate a perfect PR 69 example is worth far more. But the hunt doesn't stop there. When the mint accidentally struck a 2004 5-cent planchet on the wrong die, ballcone, it created an error so rare that word of its discovery swept through the coin-collecting world. In the world of coin collecting, a forgotten error is often the one that rewrites a family's fortune. Yet history holds even more dramatic moments. You may have heard whispers of Canada's legendary 1911 silver dollar, the undisputed holy grail of Canadian coins. Only a handful were ever minted, and just 3 survive today, with a certified specimen commanding over $1 million Canadian at auction. Then there is the 1936 cent, created to mark the transition of kings before Edward VIII stepped down. It's tiny that has become a symbol of scarcity, trading hands for more than $312,000. These coins prove that a small piece of metal, born in a moment of historical transition, can amass a staggering fortune. But the true crown jewels of Canada's minting legacy defy all imagination. Consider the 2007 Big Maple Leaf. It wasn't carved from silver, but contains 220 pounds of gold, refined to an astonishing 99.999% purity. Minted as a masterpiece of technical perfection, its market value has soared past 5 million Canadian dollars. Even more futuristic is the platinum and diamond coin released in 2025. Struck in gleaming platinum and inlaid with a laser-carved diamond, only 10 exist on the entire planet, with a price tag exceeding $127,000. These are not coins. They are sculpture preserved for the wealthy few. So, what should you do? Check your old piggy banks, the dusty coin jars, and even the forgotten corners of your attic. Look carefully for that mirror finish and the silver color that doesn't rust. If your coin resists a magnet, congratulations. You've likely found a commemorative silver piece that deserves to be protected and professionally appraised. The coin you found may not be $1 million rarity today, but the thrill of the hunt is just the beginning. Every legendary coin started as a humble piece of change, waiting for the right person to recognize its worth. Your journey into the fascinating world of Canadian numismatics has just begun, and who knows what other treasures might be hiding in plain sight. Coin number 3. Hold on to that coin with trembling fingers, because what you are holding might be the difference between pocket change and a fortune that rewrites your family tree. The year is 2009, and the world was stumbling through the wreckage of a financial crisis. But deep inside the Royal Canadian Mint, something quietly beautiful was being born. While millions upon millions of ordinary copper-plated steel coins were being stamped out for daily commerce, the Mint created a strictly limited parallel run, a true sterling silver proof 5-cent piece. This was the era when the mint produced proof coins not for circulation, but exclusively for discerning collectors worldwide. And the 2009 edition stands as a stunning artifact from that time. This was the year the design, a classic beaver gnawing on a log, was originally created by the legendary English artist George Edward Kruger Gray in 1937. His iconic beaver, with the simple initials KG discreetly placed near the creature's hind foot, has become one of the longest-running and most beloved motifs in Canadian coin history. Now, let us scrutinize your treasure. The proof 2009 silver 5-cent coin weighs exactly 5.35 grams and measures 21.3 millimeters in diameter. Its edge is plain and smooth, a subtle but crucial detail distinguishing it from its plated steel counterpart. The front obverse displays the fourth and final uncrowned bust of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Susanna Blunt, which was introduced in 2003 and remained until the Queen's passing in 2023. And on the back reverse, the classic beaver by G. Kruger Gray sits proudly on its log, surrounded by the coin's denomination and date. Yet, what truly separates your 2009 coin from the hundreds of millions of others is its metal. This is no cheap, magnetic steel. This coin is struck in 92.5% silver and 7.5% copper, the very definition of sterling silver. This fact should already give you goosebumps. If you hold a powerful magnet to your coin and it does not stick, that is your first sign you are not holding a common nickel. Instead, you are cradling a silver albatross that could be worth significantly more than its face value. But the most breathtaking revelation is the coin's staggering rarity. The Royal Canadian Mint sold only 27,549 of these sterling silver proof pieces. Compare this to the 266,448,000 steel coins that flooded the country, and you begin to understand the astronomical difference. As of April 2026, its melt value for the silver alone stands at $16.63. But you do not melt a coin this rare. In PR 69 condition, its collector value holds steady at $24, a premium for a coin many would overlook. Yet, even as you examine your 2009 coin, you must know it is only the gateway to an even more astonishing universe. The Canadian 5-cent denomination is a sleeping giant that has minted millionaires out of ordinary people. The 1921 5-cent coin, the so-called Prince of Canadian coins, had almost its entire mintage melted down by the mint. If you find a genuine 1921 5-cent coin in high grade, you could be looking at a value of $125,000 or more. But the king is the 1911 Canadian silver dollar. Less than half a dozen of these legendary Holy Grail coins are known to exist, all struck in silver during a production test. In 2003, one of these coins sold for an eye-watering 1.6 million Canadian dollars. In 2025, an MS-66 example would easily command upwards of $1.2 million. This coin is a candidate for the most valuable Canadian coin ever sold. So what should you do? First, perform the magnet test now. If your coin is non-magnetic and you see a stunning, mirror-like surface with frosted details, you likely have a genuine 2009 sterling silver proof. Stop handling it with your bare fingers and photograph it carefully. Do not clean it. If you suspect you have uncovered a genuine numismatic rarity, such as a 1921 or 1911 piece, you must contact a professional grading service like the International Coin Certification Service, ICCS, or PCGS immediately. Your path to unimaginable wealth starts with a deep breath, a close examination, and a decision to treat every coin as a potential relic. The odds are long, but the reward for the vigilant is immeasurable. So go now. Check your piggy banks. Check your change jars. Check your attic. Your fortune may just be sitting here, waiting to be recognized. Thanks for watching this episode, and please subscribe to my channel Legacy Coins USA United States.